Man, what's happening, man? It's your boy Supa8 Fresh, the real Captain Kurt. I'm coming from North Cross, Georgia, man, north side, Gwinnett County. I'm tapping in with industry most wanted.
Hey, 1,008 grams, tax Uncle Sound. Fish gotta go, the beast come with stamps. Lit like a count, I will arm a hound. Wrist cost a phone, really chop the scales. Back against the wall, I been there before. Read rock a block, hit it, eyes closed. Make a jump roll, a bigger bank roll. Flexing on them, tryna work my elbow. Turn me up, home. I'm the one that own the flexing out the ball.
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Boom. Big Industry's Most Wanted, not the little one. Listen, I heard we got Supa8 Fresh checking in from Gwinnett County. Shout out to the North Side, you know what I'm saying? The real Captain Kirk. What's going on with your family? How you doing?
You know, just cooling, trying to stay grinding.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here.
Appreciate it.
I just want to give you your flowers real quick. I had the pleasure of meeting you when you were here with the OG doing Trapping from the Basement. You guys also worked on a project together, and I had to stick around to check out because you're so fire.
Appreciate it.
You have a dope voice, man. You got the image, you got the look.
Yeah, I just try to be myself. That's it.
You like a superstar. Go ahead and give us that official introduction.
Man, what's going on? This boy Supa8 Fresh, man, the real Captain Kurt, man. I'm coming from the north side, North Cross. You feel me? I'm tapping in with Tammy, man, on Industry Most Wanted, man. Folk with me, man. Supa8 Fresh, IG. You know what I'm saying? 1,008 mixtape just dropped. Last mixtape with Trapaholics. You know what I'm saying? So we doing big things. We stay grinding. You know what I'm saying? All we want is some money.
Nah, for real. And you got a nice movement too. Like when you was here with OG, you had your team with you, camera guy, like all that stuff is important. You grew up in this area?
Yeah, I'm from North Cross. Jimmy Carter, Singleton Road, Beaver Ruin, all that, you know what I'm saying, from P-Dale to P-Hill.
I love this area.
Yeah, I love it too.
It's dope out here, man. What was your childhood like growing up out here? What were you into?
I ain't even gonna lie, I got into a lot of trouble in my childhood, you know what I'm saying? So really, like, I had a good childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, my parents, they tried to do everything they could for me and stuff, but I was really, you know what I'm saying, crashing out, getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying? You know, average teenage boy, you know what I'm saying? Then I lived half of my life, half of my childhood life in Winder, Georgia. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it play a part out there and here a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Winder it's a nice area, but it's a little bit more calm than being closer to the city.
Now, Winder's straight, you know what I'm saying? It's really a country town, but like when my parents had first moved out there, it's a little project called Glenwood Homes out there. They moved me in the middle of there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get me from away from over here. Yeah. They done moved me over there thinking that, you know what I'm saying, things was going to change and all that, but it kind of got worse because I'm in the middle of the project, you know what I'm saying, and I got to run around fucking up that shit over there, you know what I'm saying? But you know.
Understood. No, absolutely. I understand. And you know what, though? I think that everybody has to go through some things like that in life because it shapes you to who you are right now. You out here doing good things, doing positive things, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Would you say growing up in the Atlanta area influenced you for wanting to do music?
Because shit, all my favorite rappers from Atlanta.
Give us a couple. Pay homage.
Shit, I fought with Young Scooter, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? No Plug, Bankroll. I fought all the rappers from, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, I'm fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got a different style out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we more advanced. I feel like we just more, you know what I'm saying, on top of shit. You feel me, everything. So I'm fucking with all the Atlanta rappers, you know what I'm saying? From the young nigga to all the OGs, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I love the fact that you are respecting and paying homage to everybody because some of these OGs paved the way for us, you know what I'm saying? And some of these youngins come in here taking off too, like yourself. Talk to us about the name.
Well, shit.
As much as you can.
I got the name Supa8 Fresh because I used to just be at the hotel a lot, man, and everybody. My name really Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Folk call me Fresh out here, so you know what I'm saying? When I just was hanging out at Supa8 for a long period of time, I kind of solidified myself over there, and everybody was just, hey, man, that's Supa8 Fresh, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Captain Kurt came along with just, you know, my auntie got down, she be calling me that shit, man. So I just got down, stuck to it, man. I love her so much. You know what I'm saying? She been with me through like anything and everything. Like she do whatever for a nigga. Like I love Auntie Miss Mary. Shout out Miss Mary.
Shout out Miss Mary. That's beautiful. She stays out in this area.
Yo.
That is dope. Shout out to Miss Mary. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
probably done seen her, man. She on all my mixtapes. She the bald head lady. She got the real big butt, the exaggeration butt on all my mixtape covers and all that. Like that's her. You know what I'm saying?
Big booty Mary. Nah, that is fire. That is really, really dope. About what age did you really start start tapping into music, whether you were writing, freestyling?
Shit, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I always liked music, cause like it just was always on me, you know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't never started doing music till like about 5 years ago when I had got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? I just fuck around in the studio, you know what I'm saying? And everybody like, oh, boy, you need to goddamn, you need to do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got going on. You need to stop what you're doing, and you need to go ahead and start, you know what I'm saying, practicing on your craft. So that's what I started doing, you know what I'm saying? I just stuck at it, you know what I'm saying? It just turned into something else, you know what I'm saying? And that how this shit just, you feel me?
Yeah, no, I'm glad that they did that and put that into your mind and in your heart, because you're a fire artist. The world would have missed out on you if you decided to.
But I never like was rapping like growing up. Like I never would a nigga to be trying to freestyle or none of that shit. Like I always liked music, but I never just had a studio where we're trying to just rap, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. How long did you have to sit down for?
Shit, I've been down for a couple times, but the last time that I had did a good little bit of time on was like, that shit was like 5 years ago, and I had did like 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had got sent down the road that time.
Definitely. Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
We're humans. Life happens. But let me ask you this, because I'm the type of person, I try to pull the positive out in everything. We have to focus on positive. Having to sit down for them 2 years, what positive did you get from that?
Shit, man, it was a lot of shit that, man, I got a lot of positive shit out of this shit this time, because like, I can't even tell the half, because it's a lot of shit that had went on. Like, man, I had lost my daughter, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was going through that.
Sorry to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, my friends, they, you know what I'm saying, went on with their life, you know what I'm saying? Females weren't really fucking with me. But my wife, she ended up coming through and reaching out to me and shit. She stayed down with a nigga. We together to this day. Matter of fact, we married now and everything. So, like, that was the only positive situation that came out of it. And the lessons that I learned, like, I stopped doing dumbass shit that I ain't had no business doing, you feel what I'm saying? And I just stuck with that, you feel what I'm saying? I just stayed prayed up. Absolutely. I got closer to God and just, you know.
100%, because I think one of the big things that I talk to a lot of, you know, artists that come through and they've been incarcerated is they learn to be more proactive rather than reactive. They think about their moves before they make them now, because you don't want to wind up back in that situation, especially you got a beautiful wife. You know, that's one of the biggest blessings in the world, is having a significant other that's down for you, that supports you. That's irreplaceable and that's priceless.
Yeah, nah, facts. And we got more kids now too, so it's different. I can't just, you know what I'm saying, crash out and get sent off, you feel what I'm saying, because my family really be depending on me. Like, I'm really an everyday father in my kid's life. Like, the only child I don't got right now is my little girl, but I just won my legitimization rights in court with my baby mama, so now, you know what I'm saying, getting everything back, getting everything on the right track and all that, you know what I'm saying, but that's just really it right there, you know what I'm saying.
It's bigger than you. When you have kids, it becomes way bigger than you. Let's talk about that for a minute. Having kids, becoming a father, how did that change your life?
I mean, when I had my first one, it didn't really hit me like that, because I was still young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to run the streets and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And you already know what's happening. But
I got you.
When I got her took from it, then I had felt it, like, you feel what I'm saying? I ain't never, if you got kids, you know what I'm saying? And
I couldn't imagine.
You know that feeling, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, but God bless me to, you know what I'm saying, get out and do right, you know what I'm saying? Bless me with some more kid and get my daughter back at the same time. So I'm thankful for that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Absolutely. One thing that my OG, shout out to Bigger, what he always says, I always quote him, because, you know, he be putting out them that knowledge out there, that wisdom. He said, we don't get our blessings from no man, we get them from God.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer in that. Like, what we do while we on this earth, man, we have to make them good decisions, because God's paying attention.
Yeah,
now,
I'm a firm believer in that too, a good karma, you know what I'm saying, catching your blessings and blocking them, like, you feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been in a situation where I ain't even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And he didn't got me up out of all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, through the grace of God, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm always thankful and, you know what I'm saying, trying to do right and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you feel me?
Absolutely. Like we said, it's bigger than you.
You know, you gotta do right by everybody and, you know what I'm saying, just live a right life. Like, you can't be out here just, you feel me?
Absolutely, because when you have kids, you don't want someone else raising your kids.
Nah, that would happen too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would happen too.
And it's like, you want to be here to be able to make that happen.
Facts.
Definitely. Are you a writer, or do you freestyle punch in? How does your records come together?
Shit, I ain't gonna count. When I first started rapping, I was writing, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I couldn't rap unless I was writing. You see what I'm saying? Like I used to be goddamn in the living room with the TV turned on YouTube to type whatever rapper type beat. And I'd be just freestyling, smoking, freestyling and shit like that. And then goddamn just put it on the paper, go in the studio. But now I don't write nothing. I just go off the top of the head. You know what I'm saying? Like that been my last 3 mixtapes. I've been going off the top of the head. I got 6 mixtapes out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was writing at first. Now I can't write. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, to me,
I feel like it fucks my flow up when I write now. You
understood, because you've elevated.
Weird though, because like I started out like that, but now I can't. It fucks my flow up. You feel me? So I gotta go out the top of the head.
Yeah, you've elevated.
Yeah.
Because to me, to be able to get in the studio and just like freestyle punch in.
Yeah.
That is a skill set right there, because I couldn't do that. I can't think that fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a skill set. That's something you've leveled up and you've been able to do.
Yeah.
How long on average does it take you to create a record?
Shit, it really depends on the beat. Like if I really fuck with the beat, then that shit be like instant. Like I probably do that shit in probably like 2 hours. Me and my manager KO, we be in that beat goddamn. Sometimes we'll be in that beat doing the song for dinner 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Because like I ain't just gonna put anything on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like I like, you know what I'm saying, having good art on my music. You feel what I'm saying? I don't just like putting down bullshit on bullshit. You feel me?
Understood.
So goddamn, sometimes it'll be quick, sometimes it'll take about a day or two. You know what I'm saying, to put a good song out. You know what I'm saying? But like when I freestyle and do it out the top of the head, you wouldn't even notice it. Like you would have thought I'd have wrote all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I just take my time on everything. And you feel me?
Do you feel like you've completely perfected your sound? Because I love your sound. I love the tone of your voice. I love your delivery. I'm keeping the G. Do you feel like you personally have found your ultimate sound that you want?
Shit, tell you the truth, I don't even know, because like, I got like 6 mixtapes out, and like every mixtape, like, not saying I got like a different style, but like you could tell I'm growing each, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling the next mixtape I might drop, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm about to drop with Trapaholics probably at the end of this summer, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling that mixtape I might even sound more better, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't really, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just go with the flow, like whatever, you feel me? I be myself on the beat. Like I don't try to like, I don't try to like be nobody else or try to act like I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like who I say I'm when I rap, that was going on, you feel what I'm saying? So like, I can't really, you know what I'm saying?
Understood. No, understood. Because, you know, we are always within ourselves. We're a work in progress.
I might just get better at like flowing it and like with wordplay and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like my style is like my style is Supa8 Fresh. You know what I'm saying? I rap like Supa8 Fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. 100%, because I feel like you have the type of sound where if someone hears it, they just hear the song, they're gonna know it's you. Because you sound so different than everybody else that's out here. Some of these artists, they all try to sound the same. You're like, who is that? I'm gonna listen to your record and be like, oh, that's Supa8 Fresh. I'm gonna know.
Appreciate that shit.
Definitely. Let's talk about, you've done a couple. You've done a project with Trapaholics. You got another one you're gonna do with them. OG Bigger Ranking.
I'm gonna do it once I drop with Trapaholics, because I already had set it up and shit. Well, I was gonna drop with him. Once I drop with him, then I'm gonna come back with Bigger Ranking and, you know what I'm saying, do another one duo. You know what I'm saying? And shit, go from there, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that a little bit, because I am a big fan of having DJs host your project, because it just kind of enhances it. For you got Trapaholics, you got the biggest OG. How do you feel having them on your project helps you?
Shit, it made me feel like, that shit made me feel like it's stamped, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really explain it. Like, it made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's progress, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know a lot of folk that's been rapping for a minute, they ain't even took them type of moves yet, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Like you said, it's a stamp. That's the best way to describe it. Because as I said, all of these people out here, if your music wasn't up to par, they wouldn't put their stamp on it. You get what I'm saying?
Then on top of that, I had waited too till like you know what I'm saying, till I was a type of rapper that they would want to be on my shit. You see what I'm saying? So it was all perfect timing. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely.
Big shout out to Trapaholics, man. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Shout out Trapaholics.
It's a fam right there. Definitely. What made you decide to go with Trapaholics and OG Bigger Ranking? Pay him homage.
Shit, you know, just goddamn. Since I was a little nigga, you know what I'm saying, growing up, that's all I was hearing was them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bigger Ranking, Trapaholics, Scream. You know what I'm saying? Holiday, all the mixtape back. I was one of the niggas that was going to the gas station and shit. When I'm buying my cigarette, I'm looking at the mixtapes on the side too. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking through the motherfucker which one I want. That's what I was on. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I was always a mixtape fan type of nigga. You feel me? Then shit, when I started rapping, I couldn't wait to drop me a mixtape. You feel me?
With the guys that you've been listening to for years. Do you wish that we could kind of get back to that era of where people were actually putting out physical copies?
I don't know about that though, but like but see, like I feel like we can get back to the era where niggas is dropping mixtapes like how we was back then, because like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't really been going on nowadays. Like, niggas ain't been stunting mixtapes and shit like that. Niggas trying to, like, go viral and drop these singles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that cool. Like, whatever worked for a nigga like that, that's cool. I just prefer, like, mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Because I don't be really having big singles. I want people to hear my whole, you know what I'm saying, like catalog and shit like that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the route that you're taking. I've always been a big fan of the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? So I like the route that you're taking, definitely. So you're still working on finding the lead single off your most recent project, 1008.
Yeah,
Which one do you feel like is your favorite off the project?
Shit, I ain't gonna count. My favorite is goddamn... I can't even really say my favorite. All of them my favorite, you know what I'm saying? But like, I really feel like the most appropriate single should be the one where I got me and Quill on that bit called On Me. You know what I'm saying? It's a good song, you know what I'm saying? It's like clubbish a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just pop, it's really like a just poppy shit type of song, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that'd be the most appropriate song that I should push as a single, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't really been having time to just been trying to get caught up with everything right now, so that's why I ain't really took the step to just do that just yet. But
understood.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on it though. You feel?
Yeah, and he gonna get me the clean versions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got it on camera now. It's documented. What about music videos from the project?
Shit, I got a video on the way called Dope Store. I think that's number 8 on the track list. I got Cold Summer that just came out, and I think that's probably it for this project. I think I just dropped like 2 videos only, but one of them on the way. You know what I'm saying? I might drop it probably like in 2 weeks.
You should get a video and put the OG in it, man.
I know, I tried to get him in it, but he was out of town one time, so you know what I'm saying, I had to cancel. Then, you know,
he be booked and busy.
I gotta catch him when he, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got shit going on.
Listen, I even have a hard time catching him. That's my business partner, because he stay booked and busy.
But I already know. Get what? I be a busy man too, so I already know. Like, I don't be tripping nothing like that. I'm understandable. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
you have a good persona about yourself, definitely. Do you have a signature ad lib that you find yourself using a lot in your music?
Shit, I say Supa8.
Supa8, okay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how it represents you.
Yeah. When you hear that, you know what's going on. You feel me?
Definitely. Let's take it outside of music for just a minute. Do you have other business ventures that you're pursuing or want to pursue?
Shit, not really. That's not really.
Yeah, music is it right now.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Till I make it in there, then I'm gonna take stuff doing everything like getting in. You know what I'm saying? Businesses and stuff like that. You feel me? But right now, I'm trying to really just put everything in the route. Like, when I tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a full-time job being a music artist. It's a full-time job because you got to learn the business. That alone is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then you're creating music, putting it out, coming up with strategies on how to market it. That's a full-time job. But do you have interest in other business ventures, anything in particular?
Not really, because like I ain't really grow up like, you know what I'm saying? It's like known by any of that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong though, my dad used to cut down trees, but like that ain't for you. It's too hot outside. Like when I got kicked out of school, he made me do that, so I was doing that since I was 12, you know what I'm saying? I ain't make it past the 8th grade, so my whole teenage, you know what I'm saying, I was kicked out of school, you feel what I'm saying? And my daddy was on some shit like, but look, if you ain't goddamn going to school, you finna come to work, you know what I'm saying? So I had to goddamn go to work with Pops, you know what I'm saying? And that was hard work. Like, that wasn't something I would be like, when I grow up, that's what I want to do. I want to be a tree man, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, like, they wouldn't really buy me clothes. Like, once I was like 11, 12, that was over with. You had to earn your money to goddamn buy school clothes and this and that and that. So I kind of was in a situation where, like, okay, either I sit at the house or take my ass to work and goddamn make some money with Pops, you know what I'm saying? So I can go get fresh. I always wanted to be a fresh ass nigga. Like,
that's your name, Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? So I always got down. Ask anybody that know me, like, but Fresh always kept his image up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I always gonna be fresh here. I don't care what's going on. So I should do that right there. But like, I ain't never wanted to grow up and be like, I want to be the tree man.
You know what I'm saying? Trees for a living.
Hell nah, you feel me?
It's too hot out there.
Like,
well, let me ask you this: what about film? Because I think you have an image. You have the image, there's a lot of series that are coming out, like, BMF and Snowfall. and Bel Air I watched. I could see you in one of them type of series. Would that be something that would ever interest you?
Yeah, the check right, and I ain't doing no crazy role then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all with it, you know what I'm saying? But check got to be right, and the role got to be appropriate, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the biggest thing. The role they don't putting you out there doing some crazy stuff. I'm not going out for no set. Like, I'm not doing none of that, you feel me?
Absolutely not. So I could see you playing a role, kind of just being yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'd be good at that.
You would be good at that.
'Cause I'm good at being me.
Yeah. Who else can you be, right? You are you. Definitely. Let's dive back into the music side again. You said you got a project coming with Trapaholics. When can we anticipate that?
Shit, man, I probably dropped that motherfucker like around my birthday, August 20th. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, if not right before, then probably after. You know what I'm saying? But it's already like said and done. Like, it's already rolling. I just got to really send it to Bird. You know what I'm saying? And you know how that go.
Yeah, you already recorded it too?
Yeah.
So it's like, how many tracks can we anticipate?
It's going to probably be like 10. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Easy listen. You feel me? But every song going to be from start to finish a bumper. Yeah. It's going to be a bumper. It's a bumper. I like that. Yeah, that's the new lingo. It's going to be a bumper. That thing bumping. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Would you ever consider diving in and recording with other genres of music outside of, like, hip hop, trap music?
Shit, yo.
What would be your first go-to?
I ain't even count. I don't even know, cause I ain't never really thought about it like that. Yeah. But like, shit, whatever got don't jump at me, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, I'm trying I'm gonna do whatever to feed my family. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely, it would open up a whole new market for you. I just think with your sound in particular, that I could hear you doing other genres of music. Maybe tap into some like Afro beats or something like that, because that's a big genre right now. A lot of people are going to it because it's feel good, and I think you got the image and the sound for it. Something to think about. Maybe get with your producer and see if they can cook you up something kind of with that, like Afro beats, island type sound. I think that would fit your persona definitely, because you got that sound.
I'm gonna look into that.
Definitely. August, just throw it out there. August 8th, me and OG are doing his birthday bash downtown. So if you guys are available to pull up and celebrate with the OG,
Yeah, we pulling up for sure.
That'll be dope, man. Anything else that you got in the works right now that we need to be on game with?
Shit, nah, right now, just everything in the cut, you know what I'm saying? And everything just in the cut right now.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm steady grinding. Every day I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying?
You're open to working with other artists as long as it makes sense?
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They got to make good music, and they got to want to push it just as hard as you, right?
Nah, facts.
What is like a life lesson, or just like something that you stand on, you live by? Give us something that's like fit Supa8 Fresh.
Don't let the money change who you is. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you get, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to act like you're better than people. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to act like tables can't turn. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big one.
Just stay the same. Keep that shit 100. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Do right by people. You feel me?
Man, that is a huge one right there, because that happens often. People get a little money in their pocket and feel like they better than other people, when that is material, something that could be taken away in a second. That is a good life lesson. That's a good thing to stand on. Definitely. I heard you said that when you were incarcerated, you built a relationship, with God. You spiritual?
Yeah. I'm spiritual. Hell, cause my folks from Louisiana, so like my grandma, she real spiritual. Like, I'm talking about, if you come to her house with even the littlest bad energy, she liable to goddamn. I'm talking about, like, she liable to throw holy water at your ass like that. You know what I'm saying? She crazy about God.
Yes, I know. That's like, good. My
grandma,
though.
she real crazy about God. Like, man, I love my grandma.
Grandma don't
Rose,
play.
Man, she from Louisiana, man. You
ever get out there to Louisiana?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I had lived out there once in Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out there for like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? So, and that shit was fucked up out there too. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was the hood bad. Like, that shit was.
You was ready to get up out of there?
I mean, cause I always I always been around that shit.
Yeah.
Like, even when I lived out here, you know what I'm saying? I just got down where I was at. Even though everybody know when it kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's a suburb place, but like. You get around some corners, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find yourself in goddamn, you feel what I'm saying?
100%.
I always was in them areas, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know what I'm saying? So I always been immune to that shit, man. It wasn't nothing new, you know what I'm saying? Then when I moved to Wanda, this shit middle of the project, nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always been around that shit. It ain't never shook me. It ain't never, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell that you super solid. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. I just try to be me. You know what I'm saying? Just goddamn kick solid shit. That's it.
Nah, for real. And it's like when you stand on that, either they like it or they don't. And we ain't trying to please everybody. We cannot please everybody. That's the thing about life. Do you speak like positive affirmations into your life? Let's get a little deep real quick. Like, you know, just every day I talk to myself, you know, telling me, man, today I'm going to do good today. Today's going to be a great day. I am going to be productive today. Do you ever talk to yourself like that?
Hey, yeah, I be talking to myself all the time. I be meditating, all type of shit. Like, I sometimes I be trying to watch the folks watching me like, man, these folks think I'm crazy, man. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to goddamn do all that. You feel me? Like prepping yourself, you feel me?
Absolutely. And I appreciate you being transparent about that, because that's the type of stuff people going to want to know about you. They want to know that you're a real human being. Yeah, you Supa8 Fresh, a superstar, but they also want to...
I ain't even count, right? I don't even do a lot of interviews. This is like my second interview, you know what I'm saying? Coming here, I'm like, damn, man, I'm nervous. I'm like, man, how my dreads look like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm prepping myself for this little situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always prepping myself for anything, because, like, you feel me?
Because you never know when you step into a situation what it's going to be like. Like you said, your grandma is big on reading energy. You probably got that trait from her as well. I know I am. Listen, if I walk into a room and the energy's off, I'm leaving.
Nah, fact.
That's important. That is important, man. Listen, I appreciate you taking some time to be here today.
Appreciate you having me here.
Of course, absolutely. Listen, I really would like to do some more stuff with you, because I think your music is fire. Give me the clean version so I can throw you on radio out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm on FM 5 nights a week, so I would love to be able to give you that shine. Anything else that you got in the works coming up that people really need to be on game with?
Shit, nah, really, but I mean, I got a video dope store on, I think, like track 8 on my new mixtape that's coming out probably like in 2 weeks. But you know what I'm saying, I just dropped the video Cold Summer, you know what I'm saying, from this project too. So that's really it, you know what I'm saying. This Trapaholic mixtape that I got coming up. Then after that with Bigger Ranking, you know what I'm saying. But right now, just in the cut right now, you know what I'm saying, trying to execute everything at the right time, you know what I'm saying, perfect timing, you feel me?
Nah, absolutely, that's what it's all about. We have to lay a blueprint out. You know what I'm saying? We can't just be out here winging it, you know? That's when people become complacent. You gotta forward think about every move that you make, and that's what you're doing, man. I respect it.
Appreciate it.
Definitely. Tell everybody where they can keep up with you on your social media.
Yeah, man, my social media account is Supa8 Fresh, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna come up as the real Captain Kurt, you know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube, all platforms, you know what I'm saying, Apple, whatever you want to look up on music, you know what I'm saying, I'm on there, you know what I'm saying.
Definitely. We need to, have you gotten any like media placements or anything like that?
Like what's
blog placements where you're on, like, you know, some of the big websites and stuff like that?
Nah, I ain't got that far yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still trying to, you know.
Let me help you with that, because that's what I do. I help you get that media, you know, because if you go to Google, you want your name to pop up. That's what I can help you with. So we'll talk about that off air for sure, most definitely. So everybody, make sure you tap in, follow him. I know you got a lot of people to support you. You got your wife and everything here today with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her coming in here looking all beautiful. Who do you want to give thanks to? Who do you want to shout out to?
Man, shout out, for one, shout out my wife, Melissa, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my manager, K.O., you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ruhana, shout out One Time, shout out Chop, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, I ain't gonna shout out everybody, 'cause I be here all day, but man, them just the main ones that I just, you know what I'm saying? I love them folk, man, them folk been in my corner since day one. Shout out Ken, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't say your name, you know, like I said, I be here all day shouting nigga name out, but man, shout out everybody that been rocking with the Supa8 shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Been down with niggas since day one. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you too.
Appreciate it, man.
You've overcome a lot of stuff, and you're here to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's because you got God in your corner. I love it. Definitely. I got one last question. We live. Let me drop it one time. Industry's most wanted. Big Industry's most wanted, not the little one. Supa8 Fresh checking in today. Go ahead and tell everybody what makes you the industry's most wanted.
Shit, man, I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the same nigga, you know what I'm saying? From when you meet me till I leave, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 100, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cut no corners, you feel me? I'm straightforward, you feel me? I'm 100, that's it.
Straight like that, man. I appreciate you being here today. Give me some love, man. Boom. We up out of here, y'all.
Eyes closed, make it jump, roll a bigger bank, roll. Flexing on them, trying to walk my elbow. Turn me up, home. I'm the one that own it. Flexing out the bowl, dirty money loaded. Reaching for my chain, get your head exploding.